I need a fan that I can take with me. Now all of a sudden, there's 9 different fans that I need to buy. Or you buy the Bell & Howell Rechargeable 2-in-1 foldable fan with the remote control. Poolside, outdoors, at the kids' baseball game, bedside, or you stand it up 40 inches. So it is your standing fan, it's your bedside fan, it's your tabletop fan, it's your outdoor fan, and it is easy to use with the remote control. The head tilts, it also oscillates. $34.99. I'm going to give you a heads up. Because of the heat wave that we're getting across the country, these are selling out very, very quickly. See how the whole thing is oscillating right now? $34.99 right now. You hear me say this all the time. Be proactive, not reactive. Don't wait until you're in a situation where you're in a bind and you need to go get that fan. You can pick one up right now at $34.99 from one of our leading brands, what we call our legacy brand here from Bell & Howell. Get one for you, get one for each kid, get one for each bedroom. We sold over 100 in just a few minutes this morning. I am thrilled to bring out my friend joining us in our news studios. Chad Allen is here. Hey, buddy, how are you? Man, good to see you.
I love this man.
Welcome here to our news studios, and of course, having Bell & Howell here. Can we just say, though,
yes,
can we just give our regards to Guy Van, who now That's Clever with Guy for years was a big hit this show.
But now
I'm honored to take it over Friday mornings here. So welcome, Chad. How are you, buddy?
I'm actually scheduled for that show already. I saw it on the program guide. I'm like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Also, love the beard, by the way.
Keep us cool. I'm trying it out. I thank you. Thanks for your support.
I saw the Facebook chat.
Oh, did you?
They liked it.
Oh, good. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that very much. You know what else we like? Keeping cool wherever we are. That's the thing. I can be in my home on my couch, and I'm like, all right, I'm fine. And then it gets hot, my air goes out, or I step outdoors. Now you're cool wherever you want to be.
Table fan, floor fan.
So cool.
All of it. Metal pole, sturdy construction, not just going to tip over.
Right.
Lots of features built in. But right off the bat, the number one question is, well, how long does it last? Because I saw rechargeable on the screen. About 90 minutes on high, but 5.5 hours on low. And the low is plenty of speed. That's not an exaggeration by any stretch. That button right there at the top, while that tight shot is there, you can push that button, twist it, and take that faceplate off so you can clean the blades. Every single part of this has been thought about because it's Bell & Howell. Let's not forget right there, that button. And then you can lower it to any point along this path, so it goes a little taller, but as short as I want it to be, maybe that's all, maybe that's all, or maybe that's all. Or maybe you just want it even shorter like this, and then you want to use it on your desk, or you want to unlock that pole like that, and then you want to just do this. No problem at all.
Look at that tilt, perfect. So you can get the perfect angle too. You ever bought a fan, you paid 50 bucks for a fan, and you can never get the right angle because it doesn't tilt, because it doesn't oscillate, and you're like, well, I have to be in this one position. This is the one you're gonna take with you everywhere. Although at this price, at $34.99, I'd pick up multiples. I'd put one in the kids' room, I'd put one in the living room, and one in the office as well, because you're gonna be able to put it anywhere. This is such a smart design.
Listen to it picks up. I just hit number 3. I've been so cold lately. This is always deceiving. This is like maybe like a foot away, and I can go really far away, further than the cameras are, and it will still feel that breeze. I stopped the oscillation so I could put my pinwheel in front of it, but when you have it on the oscillation mode, you know, it just rotates back and forth like 90 degrees. That means the whole room is cooled down, circulating that entire room, that entire air. Well, you know, like when we present air purifiers, if you don't move the air, you can't clean the air. Same thing with your HVAC system. You want to keep that air moving whether you're directly in that breeze or not. It is rechargeable, but you have a cord that comes with it. I unraveled this one. It's so long. Are you ready for this? It's like nearly 3 feet long of a cord. What does this actually mean, though? It means you can plug it in next to your side table of your bed and never have to worry about recharging it, because this cord will definitely reach an outlet. So it's super long. And so if you want to leave it plugged in all night, you can. You're going to do that right here, though, on the side. You just plug it in, recharges in about 2 hours. You're good to go. You can leave it plugged in, though. So when you're ready to go, take it with you. You're going to have it like this. This is all going to be down like that. Take it out of your bag or your purse or your luggage or Airbnb vacation luggage. Open it up and then pop it up and lock that arm into place. Because if you bring it up to 40 inches, you want to have that arm lock so it doesn't tip over, right? Because that breeze will blow it back. And so having that locked keeps everything in place, which is so nice. Nice sturdy metal pull though. And the remote control that is included.
I love that. Okay, it's the little things that we love, but look, you need a place for your remote. Bell & Howell thought of that.
That's right. It lives right here, so you can take it out, of course, but if you ever lose that remote control, oh, and when you fold it flat, it's in there. If you ever lose the remote, all the buttons though are right here. You have your swing, which is your oscillation, high, medium, and low. And of course, we put a nice sticker there so you know to turn it on. You hold that button, 1, 2, 3, it goes off. And then you hold that button, 1, 2, 3, it goes on. My hands are very tight in this shot, and I've been moving the last couple of days, so my hands are a little beat up at the moment.
Oh, mine, same thing. I was a little embarrassed earlier.
I was like, sorry.
But we're doing what we can to be here. A couple of things that are happening right now. We're getting very busy, and a lot of you are buying multiples. That's what you do. Normally, this is a $50 fan.
Oh, yeah.
This is a $50 fan every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Today, it's $34.99. You're saving $15. I want you to think about picking up multiples. Maybe you keep one in the home office. Maybe you take one to the office, wherever you go. The kids, my kids are always running to the thermostat. I'm like, you don't need it. You just need directional cooling on you. You can set it bedside. You can stand it up. Are you taking a trip? Are you going camping this summer? This would be great inside the tent to keep you nice and cool. It gets warm out there. Are you going to the kids' baseball game, lacrosse, whatever it is, when you go and you sit outside and you bought your Paradise by Bliss chair earlier.
Metal bleachers or something too? Yeah.
See, like that's my behind burning. And now you have that cool breeze wherever you want. And then you can oscillate it and cool off your friends as well. It is probably the most versatile fan I have ever seen us sell here. And normally, listen, this will normally be $50. It's $34.99 right now. Chad, it's hot now, but from what they're saying, it's going to be hot like into October.
Yeah, I believe that. And in fact, those of you who've been with us, we presented fans through September last year. It was a big deal for us as a retailer, as Bell & Howell especially. We usually don't, Bell & Howell does not usually stock fans that long. We get into Christmas decor and stuff. But I think summers are lasting longer.
I
think it's just how it's working
well,
these days.
that heat it is, and have something you can take with you. This is one that, again, and when you show us folding it up, to throw it in your backpack, throw it in your bag, in your luggage, now you have it wherever you go, and you have that spot. But I think if there's a mistake here, the mistake would be to buy one. Right? You need to buy a couple.
Keep one in the car.
Get it, get a couple. So congratulations to those of you who are picking up multiples. And also, like, if you're taking a road trip or friends, if you're going camping, buy multiples. Everyone's going to want one. Make sure. This is impressive. So I love seeing it like this. This is tabletop, countertop, oscillating, and the whole base oscillates, which is really great. But then you take a look at it really tall at 40 inches as well. We're going to show you this video here of, look how powerful that is. Your hair blown back?
Su Ming this morning was like my Beyonce moment.
It is.
But you can turn that oscillation off. You can put it on speed 1, on speed 2, or speed 3. Speed 3, just a warning, is quite powerful. That is the reason we put a locking mechanism on the pole so it didn't blow backwards. That is the reason it is a metal pole, is because we really sort of amped up the wattage on that high speed because we all wanted a powerful fan. And we're finally at that time in human existence where we can have a nice, good battery that allows that high-speed fan to last an hour and a half. If you've never had a rechargeable fan, that's a long time. On the low speed, which is still plenty, you're still talking 5.5 hours. That's on low, by the way. Not even. I was so cold earlier.
You can hear it in my mic at the low, and you can hear it. You know what, Chad? A lot of times you don't need much more than this. I think we think I got to spend $100 on a fan because it has this super power. You don't. If it's directional, if it's in the right spot, that's all. Sorry, did I interrupt you? I got all excited about this. Did
I'm curious.
I'm sorry.
One of my points of my presentation is, I'm going to talk to everybody else, is you don't have to hold it.
I'm sorry. It's true. Look, you're right. I could have just lifted it up, and it's right. But I wanted to show. I was trying to show.
Well, I have presented others that you have to hold and stuff, and those are fine. They have a place and a time. I have one of those in my backpack.
And then Ty picks it up.
But this one,
it's a little warm with this beer. No, I know it is. You do not have to hold it. Thank you, Chad.
Now you got me red just laughing at you.
Now I've got it. Look again. Perfect spot. You don't need that $100 fan that is bulky, that gets all dusty, and you can't take that one with you. Look at this. Perfect spot. Now we're talking.
And now I have mine on oscillating, and if I did it just a little bit more, you'd feel it, I'd feel it. The air is cooled down around us. We talked about the T-ball game earlier, and you know, as a kid, and I played t-ball, and my grandparents would come, I have a different appreciation now that I've grown up. Like, I'm like, they were sitting outside in 100-degree weather.
Right.
Like, this thing didn't even exist in those
Watching
days.
little Chad swinging a ball on a tee. Yeah, I know.
Which wasn't anything anybody needed to see, let's be honest. Although I did make the All-Star team.
Wow.
I think it's because my dad was the coach.
Well, that's okay. You still made the team. But if you're out there supporting someone, if you're out there sitting in that hot sun, and a lot of people, when you get to the ballpark, or you're like, where's that shady spot? Where's the spot where I'm going to get the breeze? Guess what? You have your own breeze. At $34.99, we talk about what's the price? What is it worth to you to be cool, to be comfortable in any situation? Well, it's worth $34.99. It's why a lot of you are picking up multiples. I think the most versatile fan I've ever seen. Let's present here.
I'll speak from Bell and Howell. It's definitely our most versatile fan, that's for sure. And it is one at our most popular price point in terms of how we retail our fans.
Yeah.
$34.99 is a good price for our fans. And here's what I do know. I was joking with Rebecca Vargas actually earlier this week.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, because she's got small kids.
Oh,
and
yes.
I said, you're at the park with those boys.
Yes.
And I'm walking around, I got fans for sale, fans for sale. I said, how much in that moment when you're sweating and melting?
Take my money.
She said, whole purse, take the whole
take
purse.
it. Whatever, yes, right.
And I laughed and I thought, that is how we feel when we're watching TV in these moments in the air conditioning. Sometimes we don't have that sense of heat, but the minute you step outside, you go, I need a fan. And so earlier I didn't finish my thought earlier, I'd recommended to keep one in the car. Why? Because we always go to that neighbor's house, that buddy's house. Hey, stop by and have a glass of wine on your way home from work.
Yeah, sure.
And then they're like, oh, let's sit on the deck or the dock.
Let's go out of it, yes.
And then you go, oh, I'm not dressed for that. I have makeup on, my hair's done, I'm gonna melt. Hey, be right back, gotta go get something out of my car. And you come back with this fan that was in your car, and you didn't know what you were going to do that day. And this was your savior, so you weren't melting. And then it oscillates like you just saw, so you and your buddies are cool at the same time.
That's a great
And
idea.
a couple of guys out here, we joke, but Suming, bathroom, ladies getting ready, after shower sweats are a real thing, as we say.
Yes.
And then you put on the moisturizer, then the makeup, and all you want is a fan. I'm going to turn this one off, Swing, right here. I'm going to tilt it towards you.
Okay.
Because now imagine you're in front of this fan. You can just tilt it up at your face. And now it's blowing directly up at your face. You could bring it taller, but you probably want to see the mirror, right?
Sure.
And so you don't want it directly in front of you. So you can have it set on a lower setting, right? Like lower to the tabletop, and then angle it up. So that I can even bring it down further. And so now I'm sitting at the mirror, let's say that, and the mirror's in front of me. I can see the mirror, and now I got the fan blowing up at me. This feels good right now.
Right, yeah.
Let alone after a hot shower, then you're trying to do all the stuff.
So I just want to let you know, both of these are on right now.
Yeah.
Can't hear a thing.
No, but they are on low, and so I do want you to sort of hear the power when it kicks up.
Okay,
so I'm gonna get closer. And I'm gonna put it on 3.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that cranked up. I can
definitely hear the power kick in.
It's like a plane taking off, and that's about it. That's as high as that sound is going to be, which is not intrusive at any means.
No, right.
But I wanted to point out, because you definitely hear it kick up, and then that level 3 will still last 90 minutes. That's insane.
Yes.
90 minutes of that. You don't need that. I would say crank it up to 3 for a few minutes. You'll get cooled down, and then put 1 or 2. Because that's all you're really going to need.
That's really right. When it is in the right spot, because this is directional, because it's oscillating, because it's tilting, when it's in the right spot, you don't need much more than that. The fact that the whole thing oscillates is so smart. The whole base, it's not just like the top, which oscillates a little bit, like 10 degrees. This oscillates left to right. Look at what you're getting here. And it's not very big. It's like a salad plate, if you will. It's very small here, and you're getting. And also, can I mention this stem that you have here? That's not plastic stem, is it? This is quality stem. This is nice and strong, is what you're getting here.
Each one of the levels have like little stoppers almost. So if I push this one down, it sort of grabs it right there. It always holds it into place. So if I want to go to the next level, and then it grabs it right there. We had, not that any manufacturer wants to put the more expensive parts on any product.
Sure.
But we had to, because of the speed of that fan. Because before that metal, it would blow backwards.
Right.
And then that's not a good experience. And so we had to re-engineer it, make it taller. If you purchased our smaller 2-pack of fold-away fans, this is like that big brother. This is the Pro version.
Right.
It says Pro on the box. I mean, this is the one that is the most powerful, and that floor fan is tall enough for mattresses, as you just saw. And so if you want a fan to blow over your mattress, like when you're you're sleeping
Right.
blow over you, it is tall enough to go up above your mattress. It is 40 inches at its tallest setting.
It's everything that you need. Instead of spending $100 on that fan that you can't move from room to room and you can't take with you, and you're certainly not going to take it out to the ballpark or camping.
The parade.
The parade.
Yeah.
This is the one here. Chad, great to see. Sorry, going back just a few minutes, did you just invite me over for wine? Is that what I heard? You said stop by and have wine? Is that what
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Let's do it.
That's what I heard. On my way,
Anybody
Chad.
else?
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks,
So
Ty.
good to see you. This is a blast having all of our friends here, having you guys join us here on Now That's Clever with Ty. Again, I want to thank Guy Yovan. I'm following in his footsteps here, but thank you guys for being here. You can save $25 by opening a new HSN card today. You become one of our VIP shoppers immediately. You can take that $25, pick up your fan. Look, the fan was $35. Spend $25 and pick up the fan for $10 there. So this is Now That's Clever. I try to put in the show all of those things that's going to help us, whether it's seasonally or evergreen as we call it, it's going to help you around the home. Maybe better versions of things that maybe you have at home. Speaking of better versions,